Hello, crafty peeps. Welcome back to my channel, Crafty-ish-kristyn. Today we are going to have ourselves a little WIP and chatty rant. What is a WIP and chatty rant? You may be asking yourself. WIP, W-I-P, stands for work in progress, and a chatty rant is me chatting and ranting about the goings-on over the past week or so. I will be working on this kit here. You can't really see it because my cat's butt is on it, but there's a good reason why he is invading my personal space. I have a package in my lap, and I am pretty sure that there is something for the cats in this package because I had it on the table and both cats were sniffing at it and trying to bat it onto the floor. So I am going to open this package, and I don't know how long this was in my P.O. box for because they did not notify me that I had a package. So as you can see, he is very interested in this package, and I wasn't sure why, and then I turned it over and it says cover minder and cat toy. So I am going to say, you are ruining my cover minders. Oh my goodness. I'm going to say that there's something in here that he really wants. So, okay, you need personal space, my friend. Personal space. How am I going to open this with you being oh so helpful? You're going to end up spilling my sparkling water, and it's going to be a whole thing, and it's going to get caught on camera, and everybody is going to laugh. Yeah, there's glue on the canvas, dingy. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay, hang on. I got to cut this open. I'm literally opening it like a small child would just to get in here. Okay, put that over there. Oh my gosh. Oh geez, look at this. Here you go. It's for you. It's for you. And this is from the lovely Joanne. Thank you so much. I'm not going to show the, oh my gosh, I'm not going to show the cute postcard. Get out of here. Oh my gosh. Duncan's excited. Look at that adorable card. Oh my gosh, that is too cute. Love it. Again, I'm not going to read this because, you know, I don't like to read things on camera just because, you know. Oh my goodness, Sharky. Oh, he's right here. Oh, Sharky's actually calm. Here you go, buddy. Here you go. Give him that. Yeah, they knew something was in there for them because they pushed the package clear across the table. And I was like, what are you two doing? And then I realized, oh, look at that. Oh my gosh. It is so cute. Look at that cover minder. Oh my gosh. That is actually perfect because I have the hardest time with these little dinky cover minders. So we are going to do this right now. That will, oh my gosh, that is on there very strong. That is actually perfect because he will not move, unlike this little bunny guy. Thank you so much. That is so sweet. Okay, cat, you need to go out of my personal bubble. Okay, thank you so much. I love the cover minder, and I wanted to show you guys because now I'm all over the place, but that's okay. These are my new, hang on, buddy. Hey, look, perfect Care Bears. These are my winter papers from Bee's Crafty Corner. These are the licensed Regan Kubicek Care Bear papers that Bees has the rights to sell. Super, super exciting. And then I got these three in a combo pack. I highly, highly, highly recommend if there's a bunch of cover papers that you want to go with the combo pack because you can pick 3 different papers, and so you can get, you know, a little bit of everything. Well, I mean, there were way more that I wanted, but I was trying to be responsible. And I got my pink and black papers. This is one of the holographic ones. Look at that shine, and my yellow lights are going to make it extra yellowy. Sorry about that. And then this is just like the regular matte, but super, super high quality. Love, love, love. We'll be getting a lot of use out of these. And I do believe, well, no, next week. Next week there will be a video with all the kind of pink and black event details. So stay tuned for that. I have a Flawa Designs tray on Etsy. I have an Ephemera 3D tray also on Etsy. Galactic Alien Putty, we're using something old school. And then this is a pen from Jim's Handmade Pens, also on Etsy. And my canvas, okay, could you not lick, sorry, he's licking himself on my canvas. Super helpful. My canvas is from Calming Canvas Designs, and I checked before I started filming, and their website is not up, and so I don't know if they no longer exist anymore. If you have ordered from them and you did not get your supplies, I wish I could be of help, but I am in the dark just like everyone else. But I did want to mention, because I didn't mention this when I kitted this up because I was trying not to show the canvas, I did not mention the name of the canvas and the artist's name, and so I am very sorry for that. The name of the canvas is Llama Christmas, and the artist is Victoria. I'm going to say it's Cretis. I could be wrong on that. Let me go like this. And this is what it's going to look like. Very cute. I was under the impression when I first saw the image that there would be a lot of color blocking. Not so much. There is a lot of little confetti-ish bits. That's okay. It will look good. I just was not expecting that much little bits of confetti, but it's okay. It's fine. This is technically the only canvas I have right now besides a round canvas, and that one is almost done. I'm going to use that for my Christmas premiere video. So let me get zoomed in, cleaned up, and we will get to it. Don't go anywhere. Alrighty, I'm going to start with symbol number 9 over here. Before I forget, I hope everybody is doing well, amazing, and if you're not, I hope things get better soon. I know the holidays can be hard for a lot of us for various reasons, and just know that you are not alone. I think everybody deals with things in different ways, and there's no right or wrong way to deal with whatever you're dealing with, you know? I mean, I know for me personally, we have had a lot of people get sick, pass away around the holidays, and for some reason, when things happen around the holidays, it just seems worse, because it's supposed to be this, you know, magical time. You go on Facebook and everybody's, you know, oh my gosh, my life's so great, my children are perfect, I have the best friends in the world, hashtag blessed, you know. And I'm not saying if you do that, there's anything wrong with that. But when you're not feeling, you know, super happy and peppy, just seeing stuff like that is just kind of makes you want to growl at people. Or at least maybe just me. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. So. Ooh, this lighting is making my hand look purple. I promise you guys, my hand is not purple. It just, ooh, yikes. I'm gonna zoom out a little. Oh my gosh, nope. Okay, nope. Okay. Oh my gosh, I was trying to readjust the camera and it slid in my little phone holder, and then I called my phone a bad name, and the little Siri thing popped up and it said, I won't respond to that. Like she's too good for me. Okay. I don't know what I was saying, but hang in there, peeps. Hang in there, peeps. You have survived 100% of your absolutely worst days, and you can survive whatever is coming your way. I also would like to thank, I'm not sure if you pronounce it Desiree or Desiree, but she sent me a few buy me a coffees. Again, guys, I do not expect anything from anyone. So the fact that like people watch my videos and comment is a shock every single time I upload a video. I just figure this is going to be the time that nobody responds to a video, and I'm just, when people go out of their way to comment or to send me something or whatever it may be, it blows my mind. So thank you all so much. Very, very much appreciated. Any money that, you know, like buy me a coffee or whatever it may be, it gets put back into the channel, and, you know, I design the Pippi stickers, pay for postage for the Pippi stickers, you know, that kind of stuff, giveaways, and that, you know, genre of things is where any money that does come my way, where it goes. So thank you. Speaking of money, we had Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Is everybody alive? Did anyone get kicked out of your house because you spent too much money? I was not anticipating to purchase much, but I definitely spent more than I thought I was going to. I mean, I didn't break the bank. I didn't make it so, you know, we have to eat top ramen for the next few weeks, months, years. But I definitely did order more things than I thought I would. Okay, Duncan, you need to know, this is Paper Dingy. Oh my gosh. He is testing my last nerve right now. I ordered canvases from a few places, actually. All small shops. That was important to me because there are shops out there that I think get plenty of our money. Okay, Duncan, he is staring at me. What are you doing, cat? Oh my gosh, you cannot, if I unzoomed, you would see him. He's sitting on my notepad right now. So I ordered 2 canvases from Handmade. Never ordered from them, always wanted to. And I didn't get the toolkit, and now I'm kind of bummed that I didn't get the toolkit because I guess their trays are really hard to come by. Oh, it's okay, I'll survive. The toolkit was, I think, $20 something extra, and I was like, that's a lot of money for a toolkit. I understand, you know, if it's a 3D printed, you know, whatever tray, but it's fine. I got plenty of trays. I ordered 2 kits from Raven Diamond Art, and I'm so mad at myself because Duncan, what? Excuse me, sir. What? Oh my gosh. This is why I don't film at night, because it's way more chaotic. I'm mad at myself for the Raven because I should have known better that certain kinds of kits go fast. I know this. But here I was, I'm logging onto the website, I'm scrolling, taking my time, scrolling, adding things to my cart. And then I decided to scroll back through all the listings to see if there was anything that maybe I missed or second guessed. Well, by the time I got to the cart and I was, you know, trying to do the shop pay, you know, read your face, etc., with the Face ID scanner thing, I was laying in bed, and so it didn't recognize me because it was a little bit dark in our bedroom. And so then I had to like sit up and reposition myself, and then it said, oh, one of the kits you wanted is no longer available. And I was like, no. And I'm like, fine, okay, then just keep the other ones. Well, same thing happened. It wouldn't accept my face as being my face. And so I got it to work, and then another one was no longer available. And those were the 2 that I really wanted. I was so bummed. So I did get 2 other ones. So don't hesitate when things like that happen. All I could say is I hadn't had my coffee yet, and that's what I'm blaming it on. So I got those. I did order a kit from Rokari. I ordered the Gothic Glinda because it's not really scary. It's more just a little spooky and mysterious. That's more my speed, is I can be a little spooky and a little mysterious. What else did I order? And then I ordered from Dreamer Designs, and I have not ordered from Dreamer Designs in over a year. I was not happy with the kit that I had, and it was a square kit. They just, I don't know, they were really trashy, they were really gappy, and I did do a round, and the round was good, but every time I've seen a kit, I'm like, oh, it's a square, and I don't know if I trust the squares. But I heard that they redid the squares, and it's supposed to be less gappy and less, you know, less bad, let's say. So I did. I got some from the Overseas collection, and those ones are smaller. I think 3 of the ones I got were 40 by 40, and one other one was a 40 by 50. And so I am not mad about that, because sometimes you just want a smaller painting in between some big boys. So I got 3 rounds and 1 square, just in case. So I'll try the square before I order any other squares, because I am picky about the squares. Okay, where are we going? And I forgot to mention, you can't see it now, but my drills are in my little bottle tower system. Fantastic. Love this thing. It definitely makes it easier to see all the colors, and it's very, like, visually, if you like things to look, you know, nice and pretty, it definitely has that going for it. I put washi tape on all my bottles, and it's not really staying on the tops of the bottles. I probably should have done a test bottle before I, you know, spent the time and effort to put washi tape on 60 bottles. I did not. So we'll see. Oh my gosh, I am making a mess of this. I have noticed, though, there are crystals in this kit, and it is gumming up my putty. I've tried using the glue dots. I've tried using the art dot putty and the alien putty, and the crystals just, they make it unsticky really, really quick. Luckily, I have so much putty and, you know, adhesives and whatnot. I mean, I'm never going to run out, but still, it's more annoying when you just want to sit there and diamond paint and not be bothered by all that little stuff. Oops, touching my head to the camera again. Hopefully you're not seeing my messy hair. Okay, Duncan, he's on my list of talking points, so he needs, excuse me, kind sir, I need you to move. I know. I also got some stuff from some Etsy shops. I ordered something from Flawa Designs. I think I ordered 2 trays, actually. And, okay, cat. And I ordered, well, before Black Friday, I ordered some things from Jim's pen shop, and they did come in. So I'm going to do a video where I show off most of the Black Friday stuff I got, and I will put in the Jim's stuff as well. This is one of them. It's supposed to be pink and black, but it kind of just looks like a cow. So I'm just going to refer to this as my cow pen. And what else? Oh, I think Kevin's DP Creations or Kevin's DP Pens. I'm probably getting everything wrong. I will put a list in the description box of where I ordered from. And I'm really excited about the handmade wood-turned pen and the little other thing I got from them. Spoiler alert, it will save my nails. Where else did I order? Oh, and then, what's it called? See, this is why I gotta write some of the stuff down. There was another one, I think it's Custom Pens by Cheryl, and that pen is super cool. Very, very cool as well. So I will show all that in a video. I won't get all of my diamond paintings in, but at least I'll have the Muni Maids and the Ravens. Oh, and I got this like 2 days ago. I got my painting I ordered from the one with the diamond art, so I'll show that one too. So I need to not spend any money for a little bit. I didn't even look at anything on Cyber Monday. I was like, nah, I'm good. I am good. I'm just not even going to look. And there were 2 paintings from Bella Art Diamonds that I liked, and they were having a 20% off sale, but of course, the 2 paintings I wanted, one of them, there was only a few paintings left, and so it wasn't on the sale, and the other one was a new release, so it wasn't on the sale. I'm like, what are the odds that the 2 paintings I want, there's 80-something paintings on sale, the 2 I want aren't. So I decided, you know what, I will just wait on those. I mean, at that point too, I was feeling a little like, oh my gosh, did I really just order 8 diamond paintings in a span of, you know, I think it was 1 day or 2 days. I think maybe it was 2 days. So yeah, I was like, I better just stop. You know, take a little breather. Because then I decided, maybe I should go and look at my stash, right? Because it's down in a closet in my mom's downstairs area. My mom lives with us. If you're new, hi, hello. I'm bad at reintroducing myself. And I hadn't really written them down since, you know, I had gotten some things. And I was like, oh, I've got a lot more paintings than I thought I did. I mean, I'm not at triple digits. I feel like if I got to triple digits, I would be very overwhelmed. Again, that's just me personally. If you have triple digit paintings, you know, and you're cool with it, then I'm happy for you. I just think that would make me feel a little anxious and overwhelmed by the amount of choices that I had. So, whoa, throwing the pen. So I will definitely be trying to abstain a little bit in the upcoming, you know, weeks, months. I will say though, you know, and this is another reason why I don't want to get a big old honkin' stash, because I have a bunch of paintings that I have absolutely no desire to do. And I'm not talking, you know, oh yeah, I got it on Amazon and it was, you know, $3, or, you know, I got it on Temu and it was, you know, $4, whatever. I'm talking like Diamond Art Club paintings, and I'm just like, I don't want to do it anymore. So that is my fear with having a bunch of paintings, you know, shoved in a closet somewhere, is that, you know, they're not gonna interest me anymore. Or, and I know that since I purchased some of those Diamond Art Clubs last March, like a year and a half ago, I know that they've upgraded. And I really don't want to do an older canvas and, you know, like older, you know, potentially crappier drills. So yeah, gotta be responsible. Dang it. And then I ordered some stuff for, you know, other people in the family, obviously, but I won't talk about that. So this is basically my Christmas present, you know, from my family to me. Because my husband would much rather I get things that I want versus, you know, what things, you know, maybe people in the family think I want. Because I would not be trusting any of these people in this house to be picking out diamond paintings for me. I'll tell you that right now. No sirree, Bob. Okay, that one is popping up. Now, let me know. Did you buy anything? Did you abstain? Did you have self-control? Would love to know what you got. I can live vicariously through everyone else. There was a strawberry shortcake painting from Diamond Art Club, and I was like, oh my gosh. That was really the only Diamond Art Club that tempted me. But I was like, no, because you buy one painting and then you got to pay crazy shipping. And yeah, so I was like, nope, I can live without it. It's fine. It's fine. And I have done a Diamond Art Club strawberry shortcake. So it's not like, you know, I've never done one. And I still have one actually. But it's just of strawberry and her cat Custard, and that one is around, and the whole, oh my god, the whole background is color blocking. And I don't have the mental space in my brain to do that. I actually thought about that one. Cutting, I know, right? Cutting a Diamond Art Club. Oh my god, you're a monster. Like, so if this is strawberry shortcake right here, cutting around her silhouette and then trying to mount it on foam core or something. But again, I have enough things going on in my brain. I don't need to be taking on a project like that right now. I'm good. I'm good. Okay, I need to just take these dryer sheets out because I keep getting them all over the place. And I obviously will list in the description box the link to the black and pink papers from Bee's Crafty Corner. And she posted something on her Facebook page. Now, I am not an expert when it comes to geography, shipping, politics, and government, and that kind of thing. And so I don't fully know what's going on in the EU and why they all of a sudden need to have small shops mailing stuff, have compliance agents to make sure that the things they're mailing in are safe. So if anybody has a link to an article or a video that breaks it down incredibly simple, like you were explaining it to a toddler or, you know, a distracted middle schooler, please let me know. Because I don't fully understand what's going on. I tried reading one article and it mentioned Brexit. And I was like, what the heck is Brexit? You know, so I know, right? Any of you non-Americans are like, oh my God, lady. But I don't know. I really don't. I can barely keep up with what's going on in my county, let alone the entire world. But from what it sounds like it's going to be a giant pain for small shops. And you poor people overseas are going to have even less places to buy things from because a lot of these small shops can't pay to have somebody, I don't even know, are they inspecting every single package that comes in, or do you have to hire somebody to make sure your stuff is not going to poison people or, you know, explode? I really don't understand it, but I am really sorry if you are in an area where all of a sudden your options are going to become even more limited. That stinks. And so if you haven't ordered from Bee's Crafty Corner and you still have time, definitely I would do it, because I don't know. I think she said she was going to keep an eye on the situation. You know, maybe they might readjust some of the guidelines, parameters, etc. But right now, it's not looking good. And we don't need things to cost even more than they already do. I bought a bag of Fritos at the store, and it was $6 for a bag of Fritos. I honestly, I second guessed it. I was like, I don't think anybody in my family needs Fritos that bag. Bad. I did get them because we were having chili, and I'm trying to be nice, but I did make sure to alert the entire family to let them know that if somebody leaves that bag of $6 of Fritos open, they will be paying me in slave labor. Just kidding. I'm not going to enslave anybody in my family, but if somebody lets those Fritos go stale, they will be paying for those Fritos, because that's a lot of money for a bag of chips. I don't like Fritos that much. And our internet seems to be behaving so far. Definitely, that bomb cyclone, man, that really did a number on our area. And my in-laws, they didn't get their power back until, I want to say Sunday, I think. We got ours back Friday night at around midnight, or maybe it was like 11 p.m., but it was dark. I know that. And they actually did not have internet all through the following week. We were going over there for Thanksgiving, and they still did not have their internet back. And they have everything through their internet. They have home security. They have the home phone. They have cable. They have the internet. So it's a lot of things to be, offline. And what had happened in the storm, because they live in a really wooded area, their cable line actually snapped from the house to the pole, and it was just dangling there. And so they weren't high on the priority list to fix one single house. And they did not have internet on the day of Thanksgiving. And I was I was not overly bummed because, oh no, we can't have TV and sports. Like, oh, sad, I personally don't watch the sports. I know a lot of people do. There were people that were coming over that definitely are sports watchers. I thought maybe, oh, great. We can sit around and maybe people can actually, have some conversations and talk. Right? What's that? Because, the TV won't be blaring because there's no internet and, we can't stream something. Yeah, no. Somebody brought DVDs, so the TV was on and it was playing a very, very loud movie. They kept going quiet and then getting really loud. So the TV volume would go up and then it would come down. And I tend to get a little overwhelmed when it's very noisy and, trying to have conversations, but you're basically trying to scream over the sound of a TV and loud music. Just, finally I gave up. I'm like, forget it. It's fine. Maybe I'll see some of these people, next year, I guess. It is what it is, right? It's not my house, so it's not my place to be, telling people what to do. But man, after we got home, I was like, I just need to decompress and enjoy some silence. Because you don't realize when you're not around large groups of people all the time, I always forget that it just drains me mentally, emotionally, physically. I don't know why I forget it. It's like my mind blocks it out just so I can actually go and do things at other people's houses. Yeah, so their internet, they called on Thanksgiving Day and they said, oops, I forgot one right there. The cable company said, yeah, we'll be out at 6:30 at night. And they're like, okay, well, yeah. They called again at 6 p.m. and they said, we'll be out at 11:30 tonight. We'll call you before we come. And my in-laws are like, no, thank you. Like, we don't really want you to call us at that time of day at 11:30. You're going to be outside with trucks and ladders and bright lights. Turns out they didn't come. They called and said, yeah, no, we can't get anybody out here, which was okay because they really didn't want them outside their house anyways. But then they said, well, we'll be there on, what did they say? I think Saturday. And that was 2 days later. They're like, what? Are you joking me? First you were going to come like in 20 minutes and now it's going to be 2 extra days. So it was a mess. They did finally come. They showed up and they had told them that the wire snapped off from the house, from the pole. So somebody's going to need to have, what do they call those? The trucks with the bucket. I don't know, cherry pickers or something like that. I don't know. They had said, yeah, somebody's going to need to have a specialized truck. Well, the person they sent did not have the special truck. And this person was on a regular ladder that had some kind of hooks on it that were hooking onto the power lines. But if he would have lost his footing or his balance, he would have fallen. And they sent a video of him kind of precariously swinging in the wind. And I was like, oh my God, no, absolutely not. So this guy could not fix it. Shocker, because he didn't have the proper equipment. So somebody finally came out and fixed it for them. So I hope they get a giant credit on their bill, because that is, I think it was almost 2 weeks without internet and cable and phone and security. That's a lot of services to be paying for and not getting. But my kids were not happy because they were supposed to spend the night over there for a few nights. Oh, piddle, paddle, poodle. So it was okay, but yeah. So they did stay over there, and I was like, yes, I'm gonna get so much done when the kids aren't here. Nope, I didn't. I really didn't. I thought I would, but not so much. I just spilled a bunch of these in my lap. It's fine. There aren't that many though. It makes me a little nervous, but it's fine. I did get some things done. I got not much, but some, you know, it's trying to be positive. I got some stuff done. But they were not happy with the lack of internetage, just because, you know, if you want to even just to watch TV or watch a movie, you can't even do that because everything is connected to the internet. So they were able to at least kind of stream from their cell phone data, which, you know, by then they were almost out of too. Like, that's a mess. And my husband and my father-in-law, they did go hunting a few times. They did not see one deer out there. And they are in this, I don't know what the name of the thing is, but they're in a special area, and you have to have special permits and special keys to get into this area. And they've had success hunting in this area before. But I guess he said they've opened it up to more people, so more people can have this special magical permit. And a lot of people are now on, I don't know if it's like motorized, you know, like dirt bike type situations, but he said there's a lot of people on mountain bikes, and there's more people up there in general. Well, if I was a deer and there were people riding around and making a bunch of noise, I would be finding areas that were, you know, a little more quiet and, you know, private. And so he said, we did not see any deer the 5 separate days they went. So it's kind of disheartening when you're doing something and, you know, you don't even get to see a little glimmer of hope. And he also said that, I guess they used this kind of fertilizer, and it's a special kind of fertilizer. I tried looking it up, but I didn't understand what I was reading. Again, explain it to somebody who's basically a toddler. From what it sounded like, he said it's fertilizer that's made from part human waste. I was like, what? That sounds disgusting. And he goes, yeah, it smelled disgusting up there. I guess they put it over some of the trees to help them grow faster, because it's an area where they grow the trees, and then they cut the trees down, and then they sell the trees, and then they grow the trees, that kind of thing. And I looked it up, and it looks like one of the fertilizers they use has urea in it. And I'm no scientist, but isn't urea technically urine or something that is in urine? But again, I don't know. He said it smelled so bad up there. He said we didn't even want to get out of the truck because it was like, oh God. So imagine, we're humans. We have a certain level of scent. I would think that the deer and the animals probably have a even stronger sense of smell. So if it smells bad to the humans, it might smell really bad to the animals. So very interesting. Also, we live in an area where they just keep building more and more and more and more and more houses. and they are cutting down a lot of the trees and whatnot to build all of these houses. And when you build houses, wildlife gets pushed from certain areas and they have to, you know, relocate themselves. And so they were thinking that maybe the deer that are up there are being eaten more by predators because the predators are getting squeezed out of these areas that they're building homes in. Because the deer can kind of, you know, go into a different area, but I would think a bear in a housing development might, you know, raise a few more alarm bells, so to speak. Again, no official proof, just pure speculation on my part and him and his dad's part. Oh, stupid. Ugh. See, I keep dryer sheets. Ugh. They did calm this kit down though, thank goodness, because I was a little worried because it was very staticky. I did buy one thing on Amazon Black Friday that I'm excited about. I got I think it's called Jackery. It's a like battery charging thing, and it has these solar panels that you can charge up this battery storage thingy, and you can use it in place of a generator or, you know, in conjunction with a generator, but you don't have to run gas and it's not super loud. So I was perusing the Amazon, as one does, and noticed that it was, I found one and it was on sale for, I think, like $300. And I was like, look at this. And I showed my husband and he goes, oh, that's interesting. And he goes, I put a different one in the cart. And I looked in the cart and I was like, oh my gosh. Because the one he put in the cart was a lot more expensive than the one I put in the cart. The one I put in the cart was, you know, like a basic model. And the one he put in there was not basic. It was much more involved. So we got that. So now we won't lose power again for probably a while, which is fine by me. If it means I have to buy an expensive solar powered charging station to keep my power on, then bring it on. I will do so. And I worked on my kind of plan of attack for my Christmas premiere. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, it's a few days, Christmas Eve day, Christmas Day, and Boxing Day, where there is just 24 hours of nonstop people on YouTube, crafters, premiering a video one after another to help keep people company, which I think is a fantastic thing. So I definitely worked on that because it's got to be a certain time. And I'm not so good at trying to keep things, you know, on a time schedule because I can get a little rambly, or I can start talking really, really fast and then finish something faster than I anticipate. So that's kind of interesting. I was like, oh yeah, I need to add a few more things to this. But that will be good. And I will be using, I think, my other Christmas canvas for that because it is a round canvas and there's lots of color blocking. Oh my gosh, so we have a Michaels that is down the street from us now. And I had seen a sign saying opening soon, opening soon. I don't always believe things when they say they're opening soon because, you know, sometimes things don't open as soon as we think opening soon means. Went to the Michaels it was Saturday after Black Friday. So was that Black Saturday or is that just considered Saturday? I don't know. And it was kind of underwhelming, I gotta say. It is most definitely a smaller Michaels. It's not a ginormous one. If you needed something, like you needed glue or you needed, I don't know, acrylic paint, or you needed some silk flowers or some yarn, you probably would be happy that it's there. For me, personally, I did not see anything I needed besides some Christmas garland that I need to put around the top of the Christmas tree enclosure box. They did have some diamond paintings. I had to ask where they were because they were buried very deep in the store. They were on the back side of an aisle, and the aisles were very, very narrow. You could not fit 2 carts down the same aisle, and their carts are not that big. It was slightly claustrophobic. My mom and I went, and we both were just, you know, we would go back, but it was not magical. I will say that. The diamond painting section was not huge. There was some stuff, but nothing I absolutely wanted or needed. I was looking at some of the little Make Market, you know, the Paint Gem mini style kits. And they really, even though they were kind of on sale, it wasn't that great of a deal for 6 kits for $15 or something. Just was like, I don't know. And I didn't really like any of the ones they had. And I figured, well, if I have to buy them online, then, you know, what's the point? Oh, I did order some stuff from AliExpress. That's right. I ordered 2 mini kits, the partial kits from AliExpress. I knew there was something else that I ordered. Okay, where is the color I need? Come on. There you go. And they ordered some of my favorite multi-placer 10-placer ends. I have broken. I think I need to use things like this because I thought I could use the Bella Art Dana Cole 3D printed multi-placer ends. I've broken 2 of them. And it's not even like I've snapped it, you know, right here. I've broken this part on the side. And I think, you know, again, I'm no scientist. I think it's because I'm trying to put my putty and my wax in it. And it is a really, really shallow down here. Like it barely goes down. So I think that's why I might have broken it. So I am not sure. I have a few more that I will use. I don't know if I would buy more. I think I'm just too rough. It's not my fault. I'm too rough. Okay, there is. I don't have a trash container, so I'm just trying to avoid the trash drills in this tray right now. I will say one of these, the red crystals have been super trashy. Oh my gosh. And I don't know if I like the crystals mixed in with the regular drills. I mean, I'm doing it, but I don't know if I would actively seek out the crystals. Like I don't like how this looks in here right now. It looks better on camera than it does in person. At least I think it does. Oh my gosh, I almost just spilled those all into my lap. Okay, there is that 4? Yes, that's 4. Oh, I hear the cat. He's playing with his new mouse. I swear, I don't know where they put all these mice. And I pulled them out from under the refrigerator, but I don't know. I think they shoved them under other pieces of furniture, and I just don't find them. Someday, I'm going to move everything, and there's just going to be a treasure trove of mice. So, oh my gosh, move that over a little bit. Let's see, are there any of this color in here? No. All right, I have finished this section. Look at this. So I'm going to zoom out. Nope, that's in. That's zooming out. As you can, might help if I actually put the drills back in the tray. Oh, geez. So, oh, and thank you everybody who watched the nail wrap video. I know that is kind of a weird video, but I have been asked a bunch of times how I do it and, you know, what supplies I use. And so I thought, well, I could try to make a video just with the understanding that I am not an expert by any means. And I hope if you watched it and you've been curious that you got something out of it. So again, thank you for all the kind comments, and I didn't get any judgmental ones of, oh my gosh, why do you do that like that? That's weird. So very much appreciate that, guys. So I am going to end this here because I don't want to open a new square. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Thank you again to the lovely, amazing people who sent me things, and my cats as well. One's already over here causing trouble again. If you have not, please consider liking, subscribing, sharing, hearting, farting, doing all the things. And I will see you guys again very, very soon. Big awkward hugs. Bye, guys.